It does seem to be making a little bit more sense. So he guess he was just refining his craft.
That's all you're wearing below the waist. Huh? The weather actually momentarily switched to windy because the rain had kind of stopped. Oh my god, it's been a hot minute since I drank soda. I wanted to maybe see about reading this paper. See if there's anything about this election thing that'll be happening.
Seems like Mr. Birdie is actually refining his song. It actually made a little bit of sense yesterday. Aaron came home from work. It seemed a little bit early, but he actually got off roughly on time, but then walked, so he didn't have to wait for the bus because it was bright and not raining. But then it was still bright when he got home, so we looked out the skylight and just looked at it, and Aaron's like, it does seem to be making a little bit more sense. So he guess he was just refining his craft.
So how'd you do with your little buddy?
We went well. We managed to get a project that usually takes 2 days done in one. So
That's good. You didn't have to worry about like
time delays, one of us being on lunch at a time.
Well, or even just the delay of correspondence.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you both are sitting there watching your emails every second.
Right.
Plus, I think most people, but you specifically, can talk faster than you can type.
Yeah.
I'm a weird exception, and I think my sister can type faster than she talks. So, maybe.
You both talk pretty fast.
This is true. We also both type really fast, especially when we're in the zone. And for me, I'm tearing apart someone on Facebook.
Yeah.
Saw a lady getting on the tram yesterday as I went back up to Vesperplein. Anyways, she was trying to get her baby carriage up the curb at the exact tram stop, and she was having trouble doing it, and I'm just like, okay. And then a bunch of people ran over and helped her, and she wound up getting on the tram that was parked there. And I was like, oh, you were in high heels, spider web leggings that lead up to black lace panties. That's all you're wearing below the waist. Huh? I do understand the whole carnival thing, but I think she looked ridiculously stressed. Like she ran into the house without pants. And I didn't even do that little like, oh really honey, you look really slutty in that one. It was just like, cause it was so skimpy for the weather outside. I was like, So apparently a new Pokemon, before we've had like the gym holiday, now it's battle your friends. Or something like that. So
yeah,
we have like,
I saw that pop up.
Yeah, we have like shiny Mankey and shiny Machop, but also because since we have the little fat one, Makuhita or something like that, that one also can pop up as shiny. So 3 Pokemon this event of like the 4 that they named can pop up as shiny.
Give us one at a time so we can be sure to catch them.
Oh, I know. Well, that's the thing is there's so many Pokemon that don't have it, and they want to get them out faster, so they're trying to do like 2 at a time. That guy had a knitted scarf for a tie.
Oh.
Like it was an actual tie with the fold over and that little triangle knot thing, but it was like the like multiple little like loops in a row. I think that's called crocheting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure if it's a stylistic thing or whatnot, but that was interesting to see.
Yeah. It looked weird, but I didn't have detail on it.
Meh. Alright, so video's up and done doing its thing. Got the thumbnail and everything. I got a few tags on it, and I actually put a description in it this time. Part of the issue is that I look at videos and I don't really read the description unless I have to, so I get a little lazy with my own videos, and I just deal with what's in the description that I put in automatically, which is a lot of my social media links and stuff. I should probably edit that a little bit so there's actual like words at the top. But like, anyways, so last community day, Aaron and I did a raid at the Scream, or the Shout, actually. And for some reason, I got an EX raid pass and he did not. Because not like I've been wandering around doing massive amounts of raids. It's on a Wednesday, which is today, and it's in like 20 minutes. Getting more KMs on my egg, so it's a sprinkle a little bit, so yeah. I checked up what Pokemon to use for it, and I'm like, all right, none of mine are really good. I'm just gonna hopefully beat this thing down with numbers, really. And I hope that there's, I mean, I know enough English, I know enough Dutch to be able to move around to whatever group I need to. Besides, it's called Team Instinct. There's no, it's a proper name, so the Dutch will call it Team Instinct. All right, that was the oldest group of Pokemon players I've ever seen. Did I say success? I got Deoxys Attack, I guess. I did not have to worry about having the right Pokemon. First of all, the thing is actually pretty good at giving me the right Pokemon. Second of all, the weather actually momentarily switched to windy because the rain had kind of stopped, and windy is a lot more prominent here than it is in the States. So we wound up having a weather boosted Deoxys Attack, the tentacle one. I did not join in with the, I mean, I did join in with the group. There was a lot of Team Instinct on the thinger, on the raid screen. So, but they were all kind of huddled around and they were all just talking Dutch to each other. So I just stood off to the side and listened for hello meneer, if anybody said anything like that. Because I know that's hello sir, or hey dude, or whatever it is. So I just stood off to the side, within earshot, but not too far away. I was actually having some GPS issues for a little while. Yeah, I thought I wasn't gonna be able to hit the gym, but Deoxys Attack is so easy. Like, I don't even have the greatest of things, and like, to be fair, we were all fairly high level, but like, I don't know, there was like 13 of us, and it died in 15 seconds. This was an EX raid, and it died in 13 seconds. And I've figured out something about the silver pinap berries versus regular golden raspberries. Golden raspberries still give you a better chance of catching than silver pinaps do, because silver pinaps kind of don't, they give you boosted candy, but they say a better chance to catch. Well, technically pinaps hinder your chance to catch. So what a silver pinap berry does is it just sort of takes that away. But if you actually want a physical better chance, golden raspberry. Because even I could see a difference between the red and the dark, or light red, dark orange. But anyways, yeah, I got the raid done. Heading back to the apartment to read linebacker book. I was gonna take a bath and soothe my muscles, but I'm going to the pool later, so. Alright. It's sprinkly outside. My hair's whatever she did to my hair, like she took a comb and then like took a razor and went. So I think she like shaved every other hair or something, so it gets this thing when it gets really fuzzy and dry. I'm swinging by Albaheim right now, right there, to get me some drinks for the night and whatnot. Now there's people in there eating. Yeah, they are open. There are more than just a couple employees to make it look busy. There's even young people in there. So, yeah. I'm gonna have to figure out maybe Sunday midday lunch, something. Sorry, Saturday. Like not late, but definitely like mid-afternoon. Oh my God, it's been a hot minute since I drank soda. I'm so busy with like smoothies and sparkling tea and chocomel and stuff. I hadn't actually drank soda in a while. It's not like I haven't had carbonation, I just haven't had carbonated sugar in a while. I mean, that should really tell you about like how things are going with my diet. I take a sip of Coca-Cola Zero Sugar, so Coke Zero, lemon, and I'm just like, oh my God, I miss this. To be fair, it could have been 3 weeks without soda. Every so often you just, you crave it. Just, you know, it's, okay, maybe not the lemon. I could have done just regular Coke Zero. I got the lemon because I thought, hey, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah. I almost wanted to pick up a Pepsi Max Ginger, but then I realized, yeah, it's got a lot of sugar in it. Let's at least go with, you know, sucralose. I had some interesting issues in the pool today. So they actually marked off the medium lane today. But it took them a while to mark everything off. So there was like, everyone was doing their own stuff, and then someone swam down and marked off the medium lane. That was pretty cool. But then like, old dude came in and was basically very slowly treading water forward. And I was like, dude, there's a slow lane for a reason. So after about like 3 laps, I went over to the fast lane and died over there. So yeah, at like 20 minutes in, that's when old dude showed up and like made the medium lane come to a screeching halt. And so I went over to the fast lane, and that seems to be like lane swimming happens at 5:30, but people don't really show up until like 6 o'clock. They start coming in, shall we say it, 5:50. As usual, my legs are not having me. But to be fair, I do have 2 beers and 2 liters of other drink behind on my back. I have a liter of chocomel and a liter of Maza banana, because I know Aaron probably wants something to drink. So I'm carrying a bit more weight than my legs want to, plus they're exhausted. Look at that. They do cook good sometimes. Yeah, I'm not sure if you got back on my thing. My, that fat cat I caught a while back, and had it, and then I caught the per kitty or whatever, that's first evolution. And I was like, oh, you're higher CP, so I just dumped the other one. Gotcha. I wanted to maybe see about reading this paper. See if there's anything about this election thing that'll be happening. Your day at work was quite boring?
Yeah.
As I've already told them, that EX raid took 15 seconds. It is Deoxys. We had like 10 people.
Wow.
Yeah. Mostly Team Yellow. But yeah, I will tell Aaron about the whole thing. I didn't want to bother him at work. I just sent him the picture of what I had. And I need to get this. A lot of liquids off my back.